Hi. Okay. I have been doing YouTube videos now for just a little while, and I know a lot of YouTubers who vlog their lives daily. I don't know that I'll do that, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit about me and what I do and who I am. And then if you guys want, you can always ask more questions later, and I could answer more later. So, because I'm sure I'm not going to hit on everything. I have been married for almost 27 years to Ed. This December, bless you, this December will be 27 years, so coming up quickly. I have two beautiful adult daughters and one crazy Siberian husky that is laying right here beside me. This is Nala. Say hi. If you know anything about Siberian Huskies, you'll know they're usually pretty loud dogs, but they're amazing with kids. Look at this. What? Are you trying to get attention? Are you trying to get attention? Just can't stand it when I'm not talking to you, huh? Crazy dog. So, Nala is 4 years old. When I first got her, she was 6 weeks old, and she was 4.8 pounds. I don't know why he got rid of them so young, but he wasn't real keen on having a runt, and so I got the runt and I brought her home, and I've had her ever since. She's made a really good dog. She is 39 pounds full grown, so she's perfect size for a house dog. I am not your typical husky owner, though. She does not get on the furniture or in the beds. She is strictly a floor dog. And that's only because, if you know anything about huskies, they do have quite a bit of fur, and I'm just not one of those who is just into the fur being all over the floor. So, you know, and the beds, and me, and everywhere else. In fact, when I get ready to leave anywhere, I change my clothes at the last minute, because if not, I'll have husky fur all over me. So husky fur goes with everything, if you know anything about huskies. But they are the best dogs for kids. So if you have kids, I would suggest a husky. They're very loving. They're very kind. They're very sweet. They do need some brushing, and I can do a whole other video on that later. They also need exercise, but if you've got kids, you can have them play with them. And I'll have to show you pictures of when she was little. She didn't keep like all of the mask that she had around her eyes. But we think she's adorable. So, I have two granddaughters and one grandson. The granddaughters are going to be 13 and 14. The grandson's getting ready to turn 8. One of my daughters lives fairly close to me, so I get to see the girls all the time, and the other daughter does not. But we miss him, and we get to talk to him all the time on the phone. So the grandson calls me and tells me when anything new's happening, or when he's been good, or when he's in trouble and he wants Nana to save him, right? Or when he sees something that he really wants and Mommy says no. Let's see, what else? I like to garden. Unfortunately, Ed has to help me with a little bit of that now. I have a bad back. I had a disc repair done, and 14 days after the disc repair, I wanted to go look at Christmas lights. I'd been stuck in the house for that 14 days because of the back surgery, and we ended up being hit by a drunk driver sitting at a stoplight. We were to standstill. Christmas Eve, 2009. That gentleman was in the military. He was an E7 in the Army. He came home to visit his mom. Went out, got totally crap-faced. We don't even know how he got out of his vehicle because it looked like a donut when he got done. And there's the dog kicking off, right? Of course. So, other than my crazy husky, I live outside of town. I am surrounded by nothing but cornfields. It's wide open. It's beautiful. We love it. It's quiet. We live near a small community, so everybody knows everybody. Everybody waves. Everybody's very kind, which is really, really nice. when I went on vacation to California, everybody kept saying, "Oh, I bet you want to stay." And I was like, "No, I want to go home." It was nice to go on vacation, but it was even nicer to come home without the concrete jungle of Los Angeles and Anaheim and all of that fun stuff. Although we had a wonderful time. Other than gardening, I like to can food. So I'm just your average good old country girl. I turned 50 and I didn't do too bad with that. I didn't bawl and cry, and you know, it is what it is. You can't stop time. But I try really, really hard to just enjoy life. So I don't know what else I could tell you other than I've been married Ed. I have 2 daughters that are grown. They're very good people. They turned out amazing. Of course, my crazy husky. I should have, when I was teaching her tricks, I should have taught her how to pick up her toys. Because they end up being all over the place. She's getting ready to pounce on me like a cat because she's behind me. You didn't get away with it, did you? No, you didn't. Oh, really? You just can't stand it. She does this when you're on the phone, too. That's the bad part. She's like, pay attention to me. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. If you have any questions that you have for me, and then maybe one day I can get with Ed and we can do a Q&A, and then we can answer more. And I'll do more with my crazy husky. And I can do more about how I take care of her coat. I can tell you, though, if you have kids and you want a really good dog, I would suggest a husky. Now, the fur, you do have to keep up with it, but I'll do another video and tell you my favorite vacuum. It's a Shark. I'll tell you why. And all that other fun stuff. But I'm going to jump off here. Oh, I've got this dog attacking me in the back here. Literally, she's... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Say hi. Say hi. I even sat in the floor just because I thought, okay, she'll behave if I sit in the floor, right? Okay, look at that. That's the husband's. I told you, we're just country folk, right? We just love our house. It's a big house, 2,400 square foot. I have 2 acres, and then we're surrounded by cornfields. So literally out in the middle of nowhere. We're like 8 miles outside of town. So just no running to town just because you want to run to town and grab one thing. Usually, if I run to town, I wait and I get multiple things at once. So leave your questions in the comments below. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'll be doing more gardening, more household stuff, and then of course some crafts and stuff that I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of Halloween stuff. I got some more stuff I still have to upload, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Nala and I said bye, so we'll talk to you soon.